Hello again, my wise and wonderful friends. Let me ask you something personal. Have you ever added turmeric to your tea, your soup, or even your morning smoothie just because you heard it was good for you? I sure have. A few years ago, turmeric became this golden superstar of the health world. You couldn't open a magazine, scroll through Facebook, or watch a health segment without someone praising it. It's been called everything from a natural anti-inflammatory to nature's ibuprofen. And you know what? There's truth in that. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound that's been studied for its ability to reduce inflammation, support brain function, and maybe even protect against some chronic diseases. But here's what nobody tells you. Turmeric can actually cause real, physical discomfort if you combine it with the wrong types of food. I didn't believe it at first either. I mean, how can something so healthy suddenly become harmful, right? Well, it's all about chemistry, how turmeric interacts with your body and what's already in your stomach. Especially if you're over 60, your digestion slows down, your liver works harder, and your sensitivity to certain food combinations increases. Let me tell you what happened to me. I started adding turmeric to everything: my soups, scrambled eggs, even golden milk lattes with warm cow's milk at night. And while I thought I was doing my body a favor, I kept waking up, bloated, uncomfortable, and strangely tired. I blamed age, I blamed stress. But the real issue? The way I was combining turmeric with other foods. That's when I started digging into the science, and I found some surprising answers. So in today's video, I'm going to show you 3 foods you should never mix with turmeric. These are everyday items, things you probably eat without thinking twice. But when combined with turmeric, they can reduce its benefits, or worse, create digestive stress and nutrient imbalances. Stay with me, because the first one is something I bet you've used this week, and the fix is easier than you think. Part 1. The first food you should never mix with turmeric, fried, or greasy foods. Let's start with something delicious and dangerous. Fried foods. Now, I get it. Fried chicken, crispy spring rolls, golden hash browns, they taste like heaven, especially when you sprinkle in some turmeric for that healthy twist. I used to do the same thing. I'd toss turmeric into oily stir-fries, thinking I was balancing out the bad with the good. But here's the hard truth. Turmeric plus greasy food equals trouble for your liver and gallbladder. See, turmeric naturally stimulates bile production. That's part of what helps it support digestion. But when you mix it with heavy, oily, or fried meals, you end up overstimulating your system. Your liver's trying to keep up, your gallbladder's overworking, and if you've got any underlying issues like gallstones or a sluggish liver, it can lead to bloating, discomfort, and in some cases, serious flare-ups. I remember one night I made this gorgeous-looking turmeric chicken, crispy skin, rich marinade, lots of oil, tasted amazing, until about 2 hours later when I felt like I had a rock sitting in my belly. Turns out, I was giving my digestive system a double load oil and turmeric, and it couldn't handle it. What's the smarter way? If you want to cook with turmeric, use a healthy fat instead, like a teaspoon of olive oil or coconut oil. That small amount still helps your body absorb curcumin, since it's fat-soluble, but without overwhelming your liver. And try baking, steaming, or sautéing instead of deep frying. It's not about giving up your favorite foods, it's about pairing them the right way so your body can actually use the nutrition instead of fighting it. Coming up next, a food that's in almost every healthy turmeric recipe online, but could be silently wrecking your gut. Part 2. The second food, milk and dairy products. Alright, let's talk about something cozy, warm milk with turmeric. You've probably heard of golden milk, right? It's all over the internet. People swear by it for sleep, joint pain, inflammation. Sounds like a miracle in a mug. So, I gave it a try. Warmed up some milk, added turmeric, a little honey, and for the first few nights, I thought, wow, this is self-care at its finest. But then I noticed something. I was waking up feeling bloated. My stomach was off. At first, I blamed dinner, or stress, or, heck, just getting older. But the truth was in the milk. See, most of us over 60, even if we don't realize it, become a little lactose intolerant with age. Our bodies stop making enough lactase, the enzyme that breaks down dairy. Add turmeric into the mix, and suddenly you've got gas, indigestion, or even cramps. And there's another problem. The protein in cow's milk can actually bind to the curcumin in turmeric, which makes it harder for your body to absorb. You think you're getting all the good stuff, but you're not. What's the fix? Use a plant-based milk like unsweetened almond milk or oat milk. They're easier on the stomach, and they don't interfere with curcumin absorption. And here's the magic trick. Add a pinch of black pepper. Piperine, the compound in pepper, boosts the bioavailability of curcumin by up to 2,000%. That's right, a pinch of pepper can turn a simple cup into a powerful anti-inflammatory tonic. Part 3. The third food. Iron, rich meals, or supplements. Now here's the one that really caught me off guard. A while back, I was feeling sluggish. No energy, always tired. My doctor said I was low on iron, pretty common as we age. So I started taking an iron supplement and drinking spinach smoothies. Thought I was being super healthy. But I was also adding turmeric to everything. My soups, my eggs, my tea. Guess what? I wasn't absorbing the iron. Studies show that turmeric can reduce the body's ability to absorb iron from food or supplements. That's a big deal if you're anemic, fatigued, or trying to improve your energy levels. What should you do instead? Simple. Space it out. Don't take turmeric within 2 hours of your iron supplement or an iron-rich meal. Give your body time to process each one without interference. So now, I take iron in the morning, and I save my turmeric latte for the afternoon. Small changes, big impact. Part 4. Let's recap and use turmeric the right way. So let's bring it all together. Turmeric is not the enemy, far from it. It's one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatories. But like any good thing, it needs to be used wisely. Here are the big takeaways. 1. Skip the fried and greasy foods. Turmeric doesn't magically cancel out unhealthy meals. In fact, it can make digestion harder if you pair it with too much fat. Use a small amount of healthy oils instead, like olive oil or coconut oil. 2. Ditch the dairy. That golden milk may be pretty, but for many of us, it causes more harm than good. Switch to almond or oat milk. And don't forget the black pepper, it supercharges curcumin absorption. 3. Watch your iron timing. Don't let turmeric steal your iron. Give yourself a 2-hour window between turmeric and any iron supplements or iron-rich meals. Bonus tip: always talk to your doctor if you're taking medications. Turmeric, especially in supplement form, can interact with drugs for blood pressure, diabetes, or blood thinning. A friendly word from me to you. Look, you don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Small tweaks like changing what you mix with turmeric can make a big difference in how your body feels and functions. That's what we do here on this channel. Simple, science-backed changes that help you stay healthy without the overwhelm. So if you learned something today, or if this video just saved your gut from another bloated evening, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Healthy and Happy Seniors for weekly tips that feel more like a chat than a lecture. And leave a comment, have you had success or stomach drama with turmeric? We're all learning together here. Your body has carried you through so much. Be kind to it. Feed it wisely. And stay curious, because health doesn't stop at 60, 70, or even 90. Until next time, stay healthy, stay hopeful, and maybe keep the turmeric out of your fried chicken.